All right, guys, this is a video slowly going through the 2025 Pop Mashup. So the very first thing you're gonna do if you're a ukulele player is you're gonna have your fingers set up in the chord G, which is here, here, and here. And the string we're gonna pluck for everybody's starting pitch is right there, and that's the note B. The whole choir will hum. And we're gonna go a 1, a 2, a 1. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. Well, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. We're gonna let it ring out right after mine. Well, they said that you was high classed. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, they said that you was high classed. Well, that was just a lie. Yeah, you ain't never caught a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Okay. Now, whenever we're strumming during the hound dog portion of the song, we're doing kind of a swung down, up, down, da do, da do, da do, da do, da do. Okay, and the chords we have in this section are G, D7, and C. So again, we got G, D7, and C. Remember, when you're pressing down, you want those super boxy fingers. Now, after this section, the last thing we did was, and you ain't no friend of mine. And you let it ring. And then we're gonna start doing half notes down. Down, two, down, two. So we just went from do, ba, do, ba, do, ba, do, ba, do, ba, do, do, do. So these are half notes, okay? And that's gonna go straight into our next song. So I'm gonna start at And You Ain't No Friend of Mine, right on D7. And you ain't no friend of mine. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together, come on, let's do this right. So during this portion of the mashup, we're doing G and we're doing half notes. Half note, half note, half note, D7, and then back. Okay, so we're doing half notes for a while and then we're jumping to on like everyone and have some fun every time. At the end of those phrases, we're doing do, 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 quarter notes, half notes, half notes, half notes, quarter notes, half notes, half notes, half notes, quarter notes. Okay, so we're doing long sounds and then short ones at the end of the phrases. So let's start right at together. Together, 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 everyone. Together, together, come on, let's have some fun. Together, we're there for each other every time. Together, together, come on, let's do this right. From here, we're gonna move on into the next chunk of We're All in This Together. And during this section, you're not gonna be strumming, you're gonna be muting, snapping. Bulldogs, sing along, yeah, we got it going on. That's the way we do it, let's get to it, time to show the world. Bulldogs everywhere, wave your hands up in the air. That's the way we do it. We want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing. Okay, and then we go into our new song. So during that muting section, we're doing ta, 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 mute, snap, mute, snap. I'm keeping my fingers in G position because that's going to be the next chord that I strum. And at the very end of this muted section, the choir is going to sing, we want it And the goal is to kind of let that lead into the next song. And we're going to do a slow 3 mute count off. 1, 2, 3. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Okay, now during the Tell Me Why, or what is the song called? I Want It That Way. During I Want It That Way, we're just doing simple down strums, okay? The chords in this section are G, A7, and D. Remember, when you're playing D, you gotta scrunch up your fingers all next to each other in that second fret. So you're pressing down here, here, and here. Okay, the bottom string is open right now, okay? All right, so it starts on G. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why he ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. We have a new chord here, so we've just switched into a Taylor Swift song. Instead of A7 during this song, we're going to do A. Okay? That's A. A7's a little spicy. A is a little bit different. So in the Taylor Swift song, we've got A, and we're also going to be introduced to a new chord called B minor. There's a couple of different ways to play B minor. You can bar it. So barring a chord means you're using one finger and strongly pressing down in multiple spots. So in this case, you're pressing here, here, and here all at once. Now, the problem with barring, sometimes not everything gets pressed down hard enough because maybe your finger's not strong enough. So you can add some extra support from another finger, or you can kind of try to play this chord the way we played D, right? Just pop it down. Okay, if you wanted to play it that way, that would be okay. Now, the thing about B minor is this string that's open is not really part of the chord. So when we're playing B minor, we do not want to be strumming this chord because it's not part of B minor chord that we're playing. So we don't want to strum this chord. So my suggestion for you is to just strum the bottom strings, or if you're afraid that you're gonna accidentally hit this one, you can take your thumb, you know, the one I said we would never use, this left thumb, you can use it to do something called dampen. See, when I just barely press it up there, I have dampened it. And so now if I do hit it, it's not really gonna make any sound because I'm dampening it. Okay, so in my video, I'm choosing not to bar it, but I'm choosing to dampen the top string with my thumb and use these 3 fingers to press the bottom. That's how I'm gonna play B minor. You choose what's most comfortable for you. All right, so we got D, we have A, and then we have B minor, or you have B minor. Okay, either one's fine. All right, Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone. I'll be waiting. All there's left to do is run. You'll be the prince and I'll be the princess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Romeo, save me. They're trying to tell me how to feel. This love is difficult, but it's real. Don't be afraid, we'll make it out of this mess. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. So we're going into a new song, Go There, and it kind of starts low for the people singing. Okay, we're playing that B minor again. Again, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this, you can do this. Okay, so let's go there. Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask, can we stay? Can you take me higher to a place where blind men see? Can you take me higher to a place with golden streets? So during this Creed section, this song is by Creed, I put it in there just for Dax. So Dax, this is for you. During this Creed section, we're doing half note strums. 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay. Now there's going to be a small group of students who get to play the special plucked guitar part that happens in the song. So if you've ever listened to this song, there's a guitar part after the words, can you take me higher? There's a guitar part that goes, nee, 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 nee. Okay, we're gonna play something a little bit easier than what the guitarist is playing, but it will sound similar. So we're gonna play a note called F sharp, and then G, open A string, back to F sharp, and then G. So you're here, open string. So you'll play. All right, and you can do that all with your thumb. If you wanted to use your index finger in the mix, you could. Okay, I'm gonna just use my thumb. So that part would go like this. Can you take me higher to a place where blind men see? Can you take me higher to a place with golden streets? All right. Now, the last song that comes into this mashup is one that started at the beginning. This was in the beginning and now it's at the end too. We're all in this together. So we're gonna play it a little bit differently at the end. So we're gonna play G, G, F, F. We're plucking twice, plucking twice, plucking twice, plucking twice, plucking twice, plucking twice. So you're just using these two strings. You're going G, F sharp, E, D, C, D, E, F sharp, all in this together. Once we know that we're all stars, and we see that we're all in this together. And it shows when we stand hand in hand, make our dreams come true together, 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 everyone, together, together. Come on, we had some fun together. We're there for each other every time, together, together. Come on, we did this right. All right, so this was the slowed down version. Good luck.